I can see it now. 29.5-inch outlaws and everything.
You've driven a long way for something like this.
I'm stiff. That's a long ride.
I'm William. How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you, William.
Yeah. This is it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for.
I did find some parts I had. This long time ago broke off, and I just took it off. I didn't want to get torn up, so it's still there. This, I do remember I did turn it over once that I can remember, and it bent this part, so I'm the kind of guy, I like my stuff perfect. So I bought another one. And this is honestly, you just bend it back. It's very simple if you want to use it. But it's there. Rear tires are, that's where it came up from on in the factory.
Oh yeah?
And the front tires, I did replace it. I blew out one, so I replaced both. This piece is normally black. It didn't even have a light. This is something I bought. This was for, I think it was the racing Polaris back then. And I wanted to get it because I wanted a third light. So I bought this whole piece, installed this light, which this is just a basic fog light. You can buy at AutoZone. I bought this and I replaced it with the black piece. And the black piece basically is black with some yellow 400 writing on it. Nothing major. I can mail that to you too. I couldn't find it.
It's not a big deal. I've got two at the house that I'll be using for spare parts.
Yeah.
So anything. Of course, mine's not quite like this, but
Well, their parts are interchangeable.
most of them they are. Yeah.
I also did replace this because at one time, for some reason, something was rubbing in there, and I don't know what it was. So I went and had to have that replaced because I didn't like the way it wore itself, and the belt was replaced too.
Okay.
So other than that, these little lights, because I don't ride it anymore, they've chipped away. I'd replace like the top two here, but the thing's been sitting for.
So you pull start it?
Yeah, right now I'm pull starting it. With this year machine, what I found out, because I was going to have the starter fixed and I was thinking about keeping it, the starter's on the bottom of it. What happens is they get wet. Yeah, that for one thing, and they get wet, and then they sit, and that's why it stopped now. You can listen. The battery may have a little juice. No. Well, it did yesterday. It had a little bit of juice. And you can hear it click. It's clicking, but it's just not turning it over. The only other thing is the thermostat switch no longer kicks in this fan, so it does get hot.
So you want to get that fixed right away.
Yeah.
Then.
You want me to start it for you?
Yeah.
And I always had in cold weather, I'd turn the key on, go all the way over. Warm weather like this, I just put it in the middle. Now once you hear that, turn it off. Might want to hold it right here. Just four-wheel drive ones, which I still have. In 1987 250 two-stroke four-wheel drive Trail Boss. I still have that. After I had that one and it did me so well, I bought this one. This has been a great machine. It really has. And it's just, thing is, I've moved into razors now. So I've got nothing but razors. My kids have razors.
Yeah.
And I don't ride it anymore.
Yeah.
My daughter will occasionally take it out in the field, and that's it. And I didn't abuse it.
Well, I bought the new 350 when it came out from Polaris 26 years ago.
Yeah.
I kept it for 4 years and sold it to a friend.
Yeah.
Well, I bought it back 3 weeks ago, and I started working on it, trying to get it, fixed back up, restored to original.
Yeah.
But I couldn't stand the thought that there was a 400 motor out there instead of a 350.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know there was a
started
350.
Yeah, so I started looking for the 400, and that's when I, found yours and decided that's what I wanted.
Yeah, I had no clue there was a 350.
Yeah, it's
This thing it'll go too. It'll bring the front end up with me on it. One other thing that I found that a lot of people didn't know these things had are the rear racks.
Yeah.
This rear rack was made for this machine. I had to install it, but I found that out. I used it because I used to put my chainsaw on it and go up on my farm and cut logs to make trails. But like I said, my back can't handle riding these anymore either. That's one reason I went to the razors. I used to race motocross, and that did me in.
Since
I
we're
mean-
going downhill, it'll probably hold.
Okay, or try. That's right. I just don't want you to.
I plugged the motor on it.
Sound like you're rough on this thing.
Well,
I'm surprised.
I mean, there's a water hose that ran across here and up, and I didn't get the memo about the. They did a recall on it. They said every one of them was wearing on the frame.
Really?
And you know, when you're riding down the trail and you lose water, you don't know it.
Yeah.
I seen the red light come on. I looked down. I was 100 yards from my truck. I said, I can make it. I didn't make it.
Oh, let me ask you that. I'm surprised you wanted a machine this old. Why is that?
We like getting older things and fixing
Fixing it
them,
up?
and not bringing it back from the dead, but you know, the uniqueness of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
And
I like that because the old. You see these old Honda 3-wheelers. I love seeing those.
Oh, yeah?
See them on Craigslist all fixed up. I
Yeah.
think it brings the olden days back. Totally.
What Grizzly did you get? We just got him an old Grizzly.
Grizzly 600.
Yeah. that's cool,
1998.
man.
We bought it for $500, and now it looks like some kind of beast that won't hardly fit in the garage door.
Really?
You know, but you can't hardly go out and buy a $12,000 four-wheeler and then start putting new tires and changing the clutches and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to tear it up.
Yeah.
So he's got something. When he tears it up, we take the tires off of it, and we'll go rebuild another one.
That's cool. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, and the original toolkit is still in the thing right there. That's the other thing. This shock could be raised up a little bit too, It's all the way down. And I've always wanted to do that, but I never did.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Marty, nice to meet you. Y'all have a
Took
safe
long
trip home,
trek
all
back
right?
home.
Yeah. I still can't believe he came this far. There's one guy in Pennsylvania who's also interested, but he said no, he won't make that trip. But hey, man, I'm glad you came. Glad I got what I wanted. You got what you wanted. Everybody's happy.
Thing would move around without having to give it a lot of gas.
Oh, when you hit the gas and the tires came off the ramps. Won't be surprised.
Are you there yet?
And we just left.
On your way back?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we
What-
would have
what-
drove this far and not
What
got it.
trip?
Yeah, I like it. It's gonna be
Alright.
it's gonna be unique. I'll take pride in it
What time?
because it's unique.
What time are you getting back?
I hadn't put it in the GPS yet, so I'm guessing around 10.
Woo! Okay, be careful.
All right, we'll talk to you before we get back.
Ah, it's raining. Hold on. That looks good. Well, that worked out good. Let's do a walk around of it in the pouring down rain. That's a great idea. Oh shit. Yeah, it is. Oh, nice. You got it dirty. Kink.
Right there. I think it was smooth on pavement.
I know. Oh shit, he's gonna hurt himself. Is your truck unlocked? I gotta get all my camera stuff out.
Yeah.
Tell me down in the comments, should I get one? I have a feeling I'm gonna look for one. Just keep my eye out, but I don't think I'm actually gonna go hunt one down. They're a cool, fun toy, but damn, I don't want to spend $1,000. It's a good deal for like the foiler. It's a really nice foiler for $1,000, but you know, I don't want to go spend that money when I don't really need to. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm not sure what the next video is gonna be, but oh well, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.